Welcome to a school brimming with laughter, learning, and friendship. Every day, kids just like you arrive with their backpacks, ready for new adventures. This is where our story begins. Meet Martim. Martim was a boy full of energy and he absolutely loved to run. Vroom, he'd zip through the hallways, feeling as fast as a race car. But sometimes his speed would cause a near miss, almost bumping into his classmates who were walking by. One sunny morning, a special visitor arrived at the school. His name was François, and he was a safety expert. He wore a bright helmet and a reflective vest, and he had the warmest, friendliest smile. The children gathered around, their eyes wide with curiosity. François looked at the group and asked a surprising question. Did you know that safety is a superpower? A murmur of excitement went through the crowd. A superpower? How could that be? François smiled and began to explain. He pointed to the hallways. Running in here can cause bumps and falls. But when you walk, you become a hallway hero, protecting everyone around you. The children imagined themselves as heroes. And soon the hallways were filled with calm, steady walkers. Next, François pointed to an electrical outlet on the wall. This is a no-touch zone. Electricity is powerful, and we must respect it. Staying away from outlets is another way to use your safety superpower. The children saw the warning. Signs and knew to keep a safe distance. Then he showed them a messy corner where bags and books were scattered. An organized space is a safe space, he said. When we put our things away, we prevent trips and falls. The children quickly worked together, storing their backpacks and supplies neatly in their cubbies. François looked at Martim and smiled. Safety isn't just about rules, he explained. It's about caring for yourself and looking out for your friends. It's a way to show kindness. Martim started to understand that being safe was a way of being a good friend. The lesson continued out on the playground. No pushing during playtime, François reminded them. When we wait our turn for the slide or the swings, everyone gets to have fun safely. The children formed a neat line, patiently waiting for their turn, cheering each other on. Suddenly, Martin remembered a time when he was running and had a bad fall. A little thought bubble appeared over his head, showing him scraping his knee. He winced at the memory. He realized François was right. Running indoors wasn't worth the risk. François held up a clipboard covered in shiny gold stars. Every safe choice you make earns you a life point, he announced, walking in the hall. That's a star. Keeping your space tidy, that's another star. You're all collecting points to become safety champions. Just then, a small child stumbled on the playground. Before anyone could panic, François was there, offering a gentle hand and a reassuring word. He helped the child up, checked for scrapes, and made sure they were okay. He showed them that helping others is a huge part of the safety superpower. Seeing this, something clicked for Martim. He saw a friend struggling to tie their shoelace and rushed over to help. He knelt down and showed his friend the bunny ears trick. At that moment, Martin realized that safety truly was about friendship and looking out for one another. Francois then gathered the children for a quiet activity. Sometimes our superpower is being quiet and calm, he said, leading them to the school library. In a quiet space, we can focus and we avoid startling others. Calmness keeps us safe, too. The children enjoyed the peaceful atmosphere lost in their books. When it was time to go home, Francois showed them the importance of an orderly line. Lining up to leave protects everyone. No one gets bumped or left behind when we move together as a team. The students formed a perfect line, ready to head home safely. Outside the school, Francois stood near the crosswalk. Always look both ways before crossing the street, he instructed. Look left, look right, and look left again. Wait for the signal and walk. Don't run. He guided the first few children across, showing them exactly how it was done. It was Martim's turn to cross. He took his friend's hand, looked carefully in both directions, and walked confidently across the street. In that moment, he didn't just feel safe. He felt like a true hero, responsible and strong, protecting himself and his friend. As the children left with their parents, Francois reminded them, school is like our second home. We are a big family here, and we all have a role to play in keeping it safe and happy. The whole school community, teachers, students, and parents smiled in agreement. Martin walked home, his steps a little slower, but his heart full of pride. He imagined a bright, invisible superhero cape flowing behind him. He finally understood everyone can have the safety superpower. He thought to himself that it wasn't about flying or being invisible. It was about being aware, being careful, and being kind. The next day, as Martim arrived at school, he saw Francois standing by the gate, greeting everyone. Martim gave him a big high five. Being safe isn't just a rule for one day. It's a way of being a hero every single day. And that's the best superpower of all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.